Holy Spirit, yeah, Christ love, the universe. So, in Birmingham, Alabama, they claim they don't know me by the name of Isaac Corey Smith, the name that was given to me in Culver City, California, by their now sitting president, Trump. Paid for it, bought it, put his name on it as my adopted dad sometime in the 1980s or something. Anyway, so let's start in 1980s. I went to McCall Middle School in 1984, and then there was a child at McCall Middle School that was being called Jesus. And he spoke to me one time. He asked me, what did my middle name Corbett mean? I told him C-O-Y. Anyway, this person later on, about a year later in 1985, they was worshiping him in Birmingham, Alabama as Jesus, and a satanic cult ended up crucifying this person off of Minor Parkway and Highway 78 in a place called Pleasant Grove. It's just about a mile and a half from my house. This person called for me, Christ, to come save him. And I came over there. They had nails in his feet, nails in his hands, and they had some kind of crown of thorns on his head. And in 1985, I took the crowns of thorns off. I took the nails out of his hands. He took his own nails out of his feet. And some people from the satanic cult ended up dying over there, because I told them I was the son of God, Yahweh, and they said that they didn't really honor that name. So some people ended up dying over there, Minor Parkway, Highway 78 in Pleasant Grove, 1985. They were trying to crucify a person named Jesus, and they ended up dying. Well, I guess that's when they was finding out that my name is Satan. Later on, about a year or so later, they was having a celebration right across the highway, Minor Parkway. And they used to celebrate on Sundays. They would have like some kind of like powwow, and they would have food and drink, and they would maybe have a little radio over there, be dancing. And then a massacre happened to those people. And the police was called later on that evening to try to, I guess, see what happened, I guess. And long story short, it's a big deal because one of the police officers' cars was left right behind the old Adamsville library, right about a block away from the Adamsville post office. So later on that night, some more of the police officers, I guess the Adamsville Police Department, they was in blue and white vehicles. They came and they was checking on their partner, and I was out there with the Lord, and the Lord told them, they thought they was asking about the massacre, and they said, no, we're asking about the police officer that's missing. Well, it was about 30, 40, 50 people ended up coming up missing that afternoon right before that evening that came in. So we didn't know what they were talking about. Long story short, the police tried to arrest the Lord. And maybe I guess about a dozen Adamsville police officers disappeared that night. They never made it back to work. So I know that's at least two occasions besides the standoff in 1984, October 1984 at McCall Middle School, that they should know about me and my name Satan, because they keep disappearing. I got a song about it. Like, here it go. Here we go. Yahweh, Yahweh, love Yahweh, love Yahweh, love Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh, love Yahweh, love Yahweh, Yahweh. You should learn to love Yahweh. You gon' have to love Yahweh. If you wanna live, love Yahweh. Yahweh, Yahweh, love Yahweh, love Yahweh. Cyclone, cyclone, Christ love. Yahweh, cyclone, cyclone, Christ love. Yahweh, 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 love Yahweh, love Yahweh. Cyclone, cyclone, Christ love. Yahweh, love Yahweh. You're gonna have to love Yahweh, Yahweh, hallelujah, Yahweh. Cyclone, cyclone, Christ love. Yahweh, Yahweh. Cyclone, cyclone, Christ love. Yahweh. So there you have it. We hold these truths to be self-evident. And I'm free to tell you my story, my experiences from my life. Back in the massacre in 1985, after y'all crucified a person named Jesus and I saved him in the name of Christ, and people from that satanic cult end up dying in my name, Satan, I walked over to the marketplace that evening. There was a butchery on this place called Hackensack Road or Hackwood Road. Now it's the Jefferson County Sheriff Police Station right in front of it. It's called Walmart now. And what they were doing is they were processing meat at this factory. And they came up with something. They was taking human flesh at this place where it's called Walmart now in 1985. They was taking human flesh, packaging it as red meat or ground beef, and a bunch of people in America died. They were shipping it to Florida. They were shipping it to Chicago and other places in the United States of America, calling it red meat. And they was killing Americans right from this place that was called a butchery. I don't know what the name of it was, but guess who was running that butchery? Donald Trump. Can you believe it? 1985, man. I walked inside of that place in the middle of the night, about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. I made that person get down on their motherfucking knees. I told him, if you don't get down on your knees, I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. The person got on their knees and I forgave him. 1985. Adamsville, Alabama. Now y'all keep saying y'all don't know me. It's because y'all don't know me by my real name. The universe, love. The universe, love. I am the universe, love. But you can call me Christ love. Yahweh. I am the universe, love. I am the universe, love. But you can call me Christ love. Yahweh.